Good morning, students. Today I'm telling you letter writing. Letter writing is part of your writing section. You are having different kinds of letters, and here I'm telling you how you can write a good letter. Okay, so first of all, what is letter writing? Let's know. Letters are written communication writing. Okay, letters are written communication. Writing letters is an art and it is mastered through practice. As you know, practice make a man perfect. So here we can use this saying and practice more and more to be a good letter writer. The importance of letter writing cannot be overemphasized. Letters develop social discourse, strengthen business relations, and win over the officers and employers. Now we'll discuss kinds of letter. So, letter writing can be divided into two main kinds. First, formal letters. So, let's know what are formal letters and to whom we write formal letters. Formal letters include business letters, applications for jobs, letters to editors, letters to principal or offices, and letters of complaints to authorities. Now, the second type is informal letters. Informal letters are written to friends, relatives, acquaintances, and teacher. But to teacher, when you are writing a friendly letter, suppose you need to write some important issues, it will be a formal letter. So, according to the content of the letter, to teacher you can decide you should write in a manner of formal or informal. To these include private and personal matters such as condolences, congratulations, invitations, sharing your feelings, your experiences to your friends, etc. Now we come to the structure of a formal letter. A formal letter has 7 parts. First of all, address of the sender, including the date. Then, inside address. After date, we write the inside address means the receiver's address. Then, salutation. Then, subject heading. After that, body of the letter, then subscription, and last but not the least, the signature. Each part begins on the left hand side margin. It is the most important thing to understand that whatever you are writing, you should start from the left hand side. The address of the sender. First of all, we write the complete address of the sender is written on the top of the page on the left side without punctuation marks. We never use punctuation marks during writing a letter's address. CBSE has removed all punctuation marks. Now, after writing sender's address, write down the date. and date is written just below the sender's address in informal letters, and dates can be written as under. Okay, there are two ways of writing correct date. First is we can follow this 10th July 2020, or we can write as July 10, then comma to separate date and year. Okay, although punctuation marks are removed, but without comma, suppose we are writing 10, 20, 20, it will be confusion. That's why here you are allowed to put comma between 10th and 2020. Now, the inside address, as I have told you, it is receiver's address. So the inside address is written below the date line after leaving some space. Now, salutation. The writer uses appropriate words for the receiver according to his or her relation. The salutation comes just below the address of the recipient. In business letters, we write Dear Sir or Dear Sirs. In official letters, applications, or letters to the editor, we write Sir, Dear Sir, Respected Sir or Madam, or Dear Madam or Sir. After that, we come to subject heading. Subject heading is also an important part. So, mention the heading of the subject below the salutation in the middle. The subject should be mentioned briefly. This helps in a speedy disposal. Okay, by subject, person can identify what is the letter written about. And now we come to the body of the letter. It is the most important part of the letter, of course. It contains the actual message to be conveyed. It may be broken into various paragraphs, especially 3 paragraphs. Each paragraph dealing with only one idea. Begin with a new paragraph is time you say something new. A formal letter must have at least 3 paragraphs in the body of the letter. Number 1, introductory para. Number 2, main body of the letter. And number 3, concluding para. The next part is subscription. It is also called the complimentary clause. It is simply a polite way of leave taking. So, it should agree in style and tone with the salutation. If you have used sir or madam in your salutation, the subscription is yours faithfully. However, if the person addressed is known to be the writer and is addressed as Dear Sir or Dear Madam, yours sincerely may be used. Now, signature. Signatures are very important. The signature is put below the subscription in informal letters. The name and the designation should be followed the signature. I have discussed most of the important information to write a good letter. Still, there are some points you can keep in your mind. So, here we go to points to remember. Number 1, don't write yours truly. It is no longer accepted. Okay, CBSE has denied to write yours truly now. Then thanking you, it's very common expression we write, but it is grammatically wrong and it should not be used. Beginning with to and ending a letter with from is now considered obsolete, means never use to in starting and from at last. Next point is the format of the letter should be on the left side. And last point, you should keep all these points into your mind while writing a letter. It is the most important point. So, while writing your letter, keep all the things in your mind. Thank you.